do show on the press rise. Go and get.
Settling, bro. Settling, you alright? You good?
Yeah, man, I'm good,
You
man.
good?
You know what I'm saying? This is what we call with that North Philly shit. You know what I mean? This is what we always try to avoid. You know, being as though the outcome can become really uncontrollably. You know, it is what it is, though. You know what I mean?
Is there a moment with you and Dillian Whyte earlier?
Yes, it's
right?
a moment. It still may be a moment. But
what happened?
He got offended. But you know, I told him we can do the fight, right? I said we know who to talk to. So he talking about fighting now, and I'm like really? Like I'm not animated. If we gonna do it for real, we gonna do it for real. So I don't know. I guess he couldn't control himself, and he can't control himself right now. So he needed to hold in all that steam, and make the fight happen. I fight for a check. I'm saying if we do something in the streets, then it's no holds bars. If I pick up one of these bars and or pick up a speaker, drop it on his head, but I don't need to do that. I'm in London. You know what I'm saying? People get offended. I'm over here in London getting people mad, getting people heated.
Right, just to clarify, he was offended by your comment that you said the other day.
He was offended. I had it on my live, so it was a few people that seen it, and somebody recorded it because I don't know whether it was scripted, but when we shook hands, I seen him. First I was taking a picture with a fan, so I was just like, hold up, boom, and I'm like, all right, fuck it. So then I'm like, I went over to him, you know what I mean? Because I'm like, I ain't gonna have him over there waiting. It's like, okay, I see who you are, you know who I am. So shook his hand, and then he was like, what's this you saying you can't fuck with me? And I said, well, you talking about the interview, right? And I'm like, and you talking about, yeah. I'm like, did you listen to the whole interview, or did you hear the question? He's like, yeah. But what do you mean you can't fuck with me? You come to my city, you come to my. And I'm like, again, did you hear the question? Your name was mentioned, and I said he can't fuck with me, and I said he can't fuck with me. Very plain. So then he kept rambling about that as if he didn't understand. So I said, you don't understand the lingo? You can't fuck with me. I don't know whether, maybe over here in London they don't understand what you can't fuck with me mean. I said, you can't fuck with me. Skill for skill, you can't fuck with me. If we was to fight, you can't fuck with me. So, so what you mean? You want to fight? And I'm like, yeah, we can fight. He said, okay, yeah, we gonna fight. And I'm like, okay, we know who to talk to. I mean, we are here. Eddie Hearn is right over there somewhere. You know what I'm saying? But it's just like, yo, you wanna take it to where for what? With what? Like, I don't think that's a good idea.
So obviously with Dillian actually not too far away from us behind you, this conversation could be picked up again, you think, or not?
Yeah, it could be. Yeah. But I don't think it needs to be further discussed because what was said. And if me and him want to go together and go to Eddie Hearn, then we could just make it happen, and then we can hold all the furious feelings and everything, hold all that shit until the fight. But all this doing it here and interrupting, I'm over here as a guest. You know what I'm saying? So that would be kind of disrespectful for me to be while he on the scales, I'm over here causing fights and all that shit. Like, no. Now listen, because first of all, like if I say if I'm from Philly, certain things can't take place without the proper control. But when you have when something's personal, then things may get out of control, and that's something that we learned through experience. That was like, listen, last time this happened, we don't want that to happen. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't with all that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't with all that. You know what I'm saying? I get a check for fighting. You know what I'm saying? We don't fight in the streets. We don't do it. The fair one is with a big crowd. You know what and everybody get to see it. We get a referee. We get it done the right way. But I mean, if somebody want to engage in something else, then what if I don't want to engage in that and I want to take it somewhere else? That's something that needs to be controlled. So right now, I ain't with all that. I'm with getting it done the right way, because that way we don't know how that may end up. The speakers here, it's umbrellas here, it's bags here, fucking bars here, gates, douche. You know what I mean? Shit like that, man. I ain't with all that. Like, that's clown, that's animated shit though. You know what I mean? So if a person wants to engage in a professional way, come to me professionally. You want to make the fight, we make the fight. What we said, what we said is what we said. Now we just gotta take the next step. But the next step ain't doing it here. Fucking wasting my fucking time and my energy. It's not what I'm into. So, but it seems like it's enough juice for the fight to be made. It's enough tension now for the fight to be made. It's done. Call it a done deal. We just don't know the date yet. But it ain't gonna be the day. Ain't gonna be the day.
Okay. So it's all about tomorrow night here in England. Haye versus Bellew.
Yeah. What? I mean, I said what I said yesterday. You know, I'm on point right now. So, you know what I'm saying? I ain't. I'm saying if I am my homies right there looking over my shoulder and looking at your eye contact, looking at your eyes, Ron.
Oh, I'm just like Dylan's right here now.
And your facial expression.
Yeah.
You know, so. But you know, it is what it is.
Oh.
So.
He's having pictures with the fans. You've had pictures with the fans today as well.
Yeah. So he took his shirt off and all.
All right. Well, listen, Bryant. Unless you have anything else you'd like to add, listen.
Nah.
Get paid for it in the ring.
Right. Get paid for it in the ring. I mean, I'm not with all. I move a different way. I'm not with all that. It's animated. I'm not with that. I move a different way. I'm not with the animation. Really. I do this shit for real. So, but then, you know, less is more, you know. Talk less.
Right, Jennings, thank you very much for talking to IFL TV, and I'm sure we'll catch up with you again soon.
Yep, sure.